Set to go and getting to start, Jose Barrios. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels of bats.
Luis Ariz stands in. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
And now it's Manny Machado.
The designated hitter, Manny Machado.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back now in Toronto. Showing the slab in today's game, Michael King. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
This one in the air, right field. Tatis settles under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Just off the inside edge. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris. And it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup. And I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And the righty deals. That one the other way. Takes it in for the out. And now it's Dalton Varsho. 2 out, space is empty. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. That one lifted to left. Sheets. And that ends the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul ball there. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. One down, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes.
2-2 the count.
No score here in the second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Lucas. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat.
Hey! 1 ball, Two strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. That's inside.
That's inside.
Now fly ball to right center. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. And now the Toronto cleanup hitter, Alejandro Kirk. In the dirt, and a count 2-1. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. They must be going crazy in the dugout. His 4th home run of the season, and they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Anthony Santander at the plate. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's going to be Addison Barger.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time. Ernie Clement next up for the Blue Jays.
Two balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses there. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out towards left center. Merrill hauls it in to end the inning. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
Jake Cronenworth.
Next pitch is outside. There's a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Popped up left side. And that will fall. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one misses. And now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that's in the dirt.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
So the tying run at second, and that's a little bit high. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Clase going back, caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Cronenworth at third. Iglesias at first. 1 gone. And that's in for a strike. And out to 2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Luis Arias, the next up for the Padres. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Barger goes to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he grounds one to the right side. Cronenworth throws on to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jonathan Clase. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, and the count is filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
Up next for the Blue Jays, shortstop Bo Bichette.
Next pitch is outside. Ground ball left side, and it stays fair.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on it nicely, definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field. Tatis has a beat on it. And that's the inning. Start of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Manny Machado. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the count 1-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Tosses across to first. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So digging in now for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fly ball down the line. Clase sizes this one up. Makes the grab for the second out. And here is Xander Bogaerts. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Jason Adam gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, I got to think he probably has a little extra in the tank facing his former team, and there's not a player in the league that doesn't get a little extra motivation when he plays against his old squad.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. And a 3-1 on the way. There's a strike.
3-2.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Hit in the air out to center field. Merrill makes the grab, 1 down. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a swing and a miss. 2 out. So digging in, Addison Barger. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Got him. Inning over. Back now in Toronto. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Gavin Sheets. Swings and misses. 1-2.
2 strikes.
And there's
2
a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a pop-up. Clement. And it's caught for the out. And the batter now, Jake Cronenworth. One down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out.
Swing and a miss struck him out. Well, he's notched 4 strikeouts now. So 2 down now, and here is Jose Iglesias. To first, and this should do it. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this one was all about the pitching and defense. Outstanding job of the pitchers, really attacking hitters, trusting what the catcher was putting down, and trusting the players standing behind him to make the plays defensively. Sometimes you want to see a high-scoring game, but sometimes you can appreciate the artistic beauty of what these pitchers did on the mound today.
1-0 the final. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.